to make sure that everybody who is entitled to a free flu vaccination takes the opportunity to go to their GP or a participating pharmacy to make sure they take up that offer. We know that 1 in 3 people in Warwickshire are entitled to a flu vaccination. That's everybody aged 65 and over, any adult or child who has a particular chronic health condition, pregnant women, carers, children aged 2 to 4, and also children in years 1 and 2 at school. So we're urging everybody to make sure they're protected and get their flu vaccination. Second tip relates to how to stop the spread of bugs in the home, because we know as the cold draws in, people tend to develop coughs and colds and tummy bugs, and the best way to stop the spread of these bugs is by ensuring that you wash your hands regularly with soap and water, and make sure that surfaces that are frequently touched in the house are kept clean. And one of the pieces of advice we give is to not to visit relatives in care homes or hospitals if you're unwell yourself. People may not be aware that we have advice services available, provided by Acton Energy. There's a free advice line that people can ring about fuel switching, about managing their fuel bills, if they're struggling, about benefits they might be entitled to, or they might be entitled to heating and insulation measures that they may not have been aware of, because it's really important that people stay warm in their homes during the winter time, because we know that people suffer poor health outcomes if they're living in cold homes. And there's a single free phone advice number, which is 0800 988 2881, that can be called, and support can be given to anybody that's worried either about themselves or about other individuals. There is a lot of health advice available if people are unwell or worried about a neighbour or relative. We're urging people to make sure they know what advice is available to them. You can get health advice from a GP or a pharmacist. You can get advice from the NHS 111 telephone line for urgent matters that aren't an emergency. And there are also walk-in centres and urgent care centres that can support people who have particular health needs. And would also say that please look in on your vulnerable neighbours or relatives during the winter time, particularly when it's very cold, to make sure they have everything they need for